morning. My name is Marjorie Morgan, and I'm a concerned citizen watching the cost of rail project consume our tax dollars and ruin the beauty of our island. I was born and raised in Kalihi, graduated from Farrington High School, and currently live in Kailua. I am here today to plead to the people of this beautiful island to demand an audit of HART. HART has been spending our money without any limits or oversight, and the watchdogs for our tax dollars are our city council members and our legislators, who we the people elected. HART isn't willing to audit themselves. The city and state isn't willing to audit them. Therefore, the people need to demand an audit. The Grassroots Institute has a petition at audittherail.com. That's audittherail.com. Log on and sign the petition with great pride. Don't be afraid, people, and don't allow special interest groups to bully you or shame you for this. We are a part of the United States of America, and it's our God-given right to stand up to government and say, we've trusted you with our money, and now we've lost our trust in you. Therefore, we demand an audit. No more spending, signing contracts, raising taxes, and making promises with our tax dollars until there is an audit. Do you know each station will have 4 to 12 embossed columns to integrate Hawaiian culture into the rail project? And HART has granted 11 contracts for art pieces ranging from $109,000 to $256,000 per contract to meet the Art in Transit program, which is mandated by the federal government for all transit projects. What HART doesn't tell you is that escalators, bathrooms, elevators, lighting, staircases, landscaping, painting of stations, and trains can come under the category of art in transit. It's basically to enhance the stations without it looking sterile. And it's supposed to represent the community. It's to add color and to detract from the steel, cement, and the noise. HART could have spent the $5 million and still counting on beautiful Hawaiian plants, sculptured bamboo trees, and or wall gardens. More on the outdoor type open garden space. HART could have requested or required the architects to design bathrooms with artful doors and escalators with walls displaying Hawaiian art, versus pieces of art and sculptures that no one can use and will probably and most likely be vandalized. Art could have been incorporated into the things that are really needed at the train stations, rather just on pieces of art and statues. HART is not and has not spent our money wisely. People have brought up the fact that there haven't been many discussions with the airport authority about the rail going through their area. And according to the HART Recovery Plan, dated April 30th, 2017, HECO isn't willing nor able to do the work at the airport. Has anyone seen rail pillars at the airport? I haven't. When will the work start at the airport, and what other problems is HART facing at the airport that they don't want the people to know about? According to a report on KHON Channel 2, dated July 16th, 2014, imagine, 3 years ago. Headline, HART unveils plans for rail station at Honolulu International Airport. What a lovely, lovely headline. And I quote a section of the report. I get here to the airport, and guess what? The parking is full because everyone else is going to the neighbor islands too, said Honolulu Mayor Kirk Caldwell. What a relief it's going to be when in 2019, 5 years from today, instead local folks who live on this island, can instead take the train to the airport. End of quote. Right, people. It's the end of 2017, and no pillars are inside of the airport. Only nice shiny signs posted by Lagoon Drive and rusting metal in the park. The airport is one of many, many unknowns, and according to the Heart Recovery Plan, dated April 30th, 2017, I quote, "The project is currently monitoring 215 active risks and 15 pending change orders, and has closed 90 risks since June 2016, unquote. It's been years, 8+, and only 90 risks, that's 90, have closed. Approximately 1/4 of the known risks have been settled in 5 years. 5 years. What they don't tell you is how many unknown risks are still out there. If there are still 230 left on the known risks to figure out, then only God knows how many unknown risks are still out there. We are in trouble, people. And again, I reach out to the people because that's the one that we need. Imagine continuing a project with approximately 3/4 of your project being open-ended, not to mention the unknowns, which can go into infinity and equates into billions and billions of your tax dollars. Spending and waiting, don't hold your breath. Is this why the politicians and the special interest groups don't want an audit? The audit will prove how this whole project has been shoved down the throats of the people, primarily for special interest groups who are making a killing on the backs of the people of Hawaii. Most of the money being made on this project either goes back to the mainland or overseas. They parade our hard-working construction people like sheep to all of these meetings and give them t-shirts, shiny badges, and signs, and demand they give a 1-minute testimony and say, "This is a good project for the people of Hawaii and will bring affordable housing to Oahu. Thank you." Really? How is it good for the people, and what is affordable housing? Live and work close to the rail. Are you kidding me? One of the developers wants a special permit to build higher, and in return is willing to have approximately 44 units, affordable units for the people. Has anyone asked, what will the price be? Maybe they can afford the unit, but can they afford the high maintenance costs of these mega buildings? More than likely not. I feel for these young construction workers who are paraded out each and every time because their union makes them do it. They have to because the unions demand it of them, especially since most of them are on apprenticeships with the unions. I don't blame them. They need their jobs and they don't dare speak out because they will be hushed very quickly. There are many people in the construction industry, I mean many, who under their breath say, "We're not making money for this project, but if we like jobs, we gotta go with the flow." They know the money isn't staying in Hawaii, and they know it's all about the special interest groups who are making loads of money, but they have to zip it or else. When will the people of Hawaii finally stand up and say, "Enough, we are done, we want an audit"? Haven't we learned from the ferry fiasco when all of the special interest groups shut it down? And now the people of Hawaii are strapped with a $37 million debt. The special interest machine has permeated into our society so badly and have been leading the people of Hawaii like sheep straight to the slaughterhouse. The people of Hawaii are working so hard, they don't have time to stop and smell the roses, let alone realize they're headed for the slaughterhouse. I say to the people of Hawaii, stand up for your island. Stand up for our island. Demand an audit at audittherail.com and come out to the legislature's special session starting September 28th. Bring your own signs, bring your voices, bring your family and friends. Make your voices be heard. And if you can't find parking, at least circle the Capitol and let the legislatures know you are done with this excessive spending and the people of Hawaii demand an audit. Again, go to audittherail.com for forensic audit. You want a forensic audit because this will give us every detail and let us know where everything is gone. See you all at the Capitol on September 28th. and bring your friends, bring your family, and most of all, your signs and voices demanding a forensic audit. Thank you, and people of Hawaii, stand up and protest this uneven, unopen-ended spending. You need to rise or you will fall. Thank you.